Howdy, Space Rangers, Captain Phoenix here, and we have just gotten the first official trailer for the new Star Wars movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu. This honestly came out of nowhere, but honestly, the timing is kind of funny because I was thinking about Star Wars today, mostly because I just watched Rebuild the Galaxy, Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy Season 2 yesterday. So I was like, I'm in a Star Wars mood today because that show is actually like surprisingly good. But I did not expect them to drop the Mando and Grogu trailer like immediately. Like the movie is still like 8 months away. But for Star Wars trailers, this is kind of common. They also released, I think they released the Force Awakens trailer like a full year before Force Awakens actually came out, so I shouldn't be too surprised. But I don't know, it's actually kind of crazy how we actually have a trailer for a new Star Wars movie. Like a new Star Wars movie is coming out. There's no more speculation. There's no more, oh, it's gonna cancel last second. Like we actually have a new Star Wars movie coming out. And this is the first Star Wars movie we've gotten in 6 years. It's like the shortest turnaround between a Star Wars movie and the previous trilogy before it. So obviously, low-key, I'm excited. But obviously, I have to be cautiously optimistic because it's Star Wars. It always has a chance to be bad or controversial. This trailer alone, I know it's going to spark so much controversy. I haven't watched it yet. I'm trying to keep us out of the spoilers as possible. It came out like a couple hours ago, so I want to get into the zeitgeist as quickly as possible, but also staying out of potential spoilers as much as possible. I'm just very excited that we actually get a new Star Wars movie, and we actually get to be excited about Star Wars for once. I'm really hoping this is good, and I really hope that this is successful so that we can get the Dave Filoni Thrawn movie that was hinted at a while back. So yeah, I already have a lot of thoughts about this one, and I want to dive into it. So what we're gonna do is, as usual, we're gonna do the same thing I do with all my trailer reactions. We'll get my raw reactions of the trailer first, and then I'll break down the trailer afterward. And since this is Disney, this is not Universal or Lego for once, I can play the trailer in its entirety, and they will not like bomb my video. They will nuke my video to hell and back. So very excited for this. So we're gonna do the raw reaction first, and then I'll do like little breakdown snippets of things that caught my eye. And yeah, without further ado, this is The Mandalorian and Grogu. Up that volume. Oh, the Razor Crest is back. Babu Frick. And Grogu. Cute. Ooh, okay. Ah! Is that who I think it is? It's Gamma or what?
Impressive.
There it goes.
Good shot, baby.
May 2026. Start saving up for those tickets, people. I know I need to. God damn, the theater is expensive. But okay. Surprisingly, there's not a lot to break down. I really thought we were gonna get like a lot of plot-heavy stuff, but there isn't too much to break down. Some of this I actually have seen before. Like some of this footage was leaked at not D23, Star Wars Celebration this year. So I actually did see some snippets of this, like the AT-AT falling off the cliff. But I just want to like look through, see if there's anything interesting. So the Razor Crest is back, so we know Mando does get a new Razor Crest. Because remember the original one was destroyed at the end of season 2, if I'm not wrong. So this is an entirely new ship that he's gotten, Razor Crest 2.0. You'd love to see it. Anything else of interest? Stormtroopers, we're in the post-battle Return of the Jedi era. Babu Frick is here. I doubt it's the same Babu Frick. This is just another member of his species. This chick, this is Sigourney Weaver, if I'm not wrong. I know she's been in an episode of The Mandalorian. I just can't remember it. But we know she's with the New Republic Army or something, so it's not too much to draw on there. There's not really much of a plot. I'll say that much. Like so far from what you've seen, there's not much of a plot. So I can't say like, oh, this, like there's nothing plot heavy here. There's nothing for me to really sink my teeth into. It does seem like we're gonna get a lot of Grogu set pieces by himself because, like in the show, it's mostly just Grogu and Mando going on adventures together. Grogu is basically tied to Mando's hip, but there's still a lot of parts here where he's really on his own. I can only assume there's gonna be at some point in the movie where Mando is like kidnapped or captured, and Grogu has to like break in and rescue him. And then this is where we get the set pieces where he's alone. Like here where he has to swim. And then, yeah. Oh, this is the big one. This is the big one. I wanna touch on this in a second. But like, yeah, he has to swim on his own. He crawls to the sewers with Babu Frick. Anyway, let's talk about this one. This is my big guy, Gareb Zeb Aurelius. For all my Rebels fans out there, you know who this guy is. It's so nice. So this, for those who don't know, this is Gareb Zeb. He's one of the main characters from Star Wars Rebels. And I swear, I never thought the dude would come with in live action. Technically, he did appear. I think it was in Mando season 3. That's when he appeared. So technically, he did make a live action debut. But this is where we just like get to see him in a movie. He's just in a movie. Do you know how crazy that is? Like, I want you to think about this genuinely. We have never gotten a character from the animated shows in the movies before. Asajj Ventress, not in the movie. Ahsoka, never appeared in the movie. Her voice did make a small cameo in Rise of Skywalker, but she never appeared in the movie physically. Kanan Jarrus, Ezra Bridger. Who else? Who's another like big show character? Hondo. Hera. None of these characters who came, the Bad Batch, none of these characters who came from the animation have ever appeared in a live action Star Wars movie. This is actually kind of gigantic that we get a character who was created from the TV shows being brought into the movies. Because again, mostly it's usually the characters from the movies meet characters from TV shows in the TV shows. This is where we get characters from the movies in the movies. And this is very much Gareb Zeb. It's Lasat. He's got the purple bow electro staff thing with the purple electricity on both ends. Like, this is Zeb. There's no denying that. And as we saw, as I mentioned, I think there was a voice clip of his from the Star Wars Celebration footage. So this is fully Gareb Zeb. He's going to be part of the movie. How big part of the movie is, I don't know. I don't know like how central he is gonna be to the plot, but I'm actually like, I'm so stoked we actually have a Rebels character who's gonna be like in a Star Wars movie playing a huge part of the plot. That's crazy to me. Yes, this one. There is a muscular hut. This is definitely a strange one because, like, most of us associate huts with like these fat slug people. So just seeing like just this jacked worm is just very new to me. I wonder who this hut is. Clearly, it's not one we met before. So, interesting. Anything else? Oh yes. I do want to draw attention to, well, not these guys in specific, but the alien designs. These are very interesting alien designs. I can't say if they're good or bad yet. Because, like, when it comes to alien designs in Star Wars, you really gotta nail them, right? There's some Star Wars movies that have some really amazing looking aliens. My mind goes to, like, Attack of the Clones and The Force Awakens. Those have some really good aliens. These ones, I don't know. You can tell they're fake. I just want to say that, first and foremost. You can tell that these aliens are fake. I don't, for 1 minute, believe I'm looking at an actual creature from another galaxy. Again, look at other movies like Force Awakens and Attack of the Clones. Or even Watto. Like, let's look at Watto from Phantom Menace. You can tell they're talking to a flying bug man. That's a flying bug creature alien. This guy just looks like a CGI monster to me. So I'm just gonna come out again and say this. I don't believe that this is like these aliens exist for a second. You're not fooling me. But that said, knowing that this is just a CGI creature, I can't say it looks bad. I really like the texture on it, some of the details on it. It just doesn't look real, which it does break the immersion. It does break the immersion of it being real, but for being a fake creature, it does look really nice. So that's why I'm on the fence with the alien designs. Maybe they'll look better in the final product. Maybe they'll look a bit more real. But as of now, I'm not fully in love with some of the aliens here. Yeah, okay. You see, this guy is slightly better, but not that much. And then they have another ATST. This one I know it's like they're building up to be like a huge hype scene. As I said, I already saw some of the leaked footage, so I already know what the scene looks like. That's why I'm not too on it, because it really just looks like a cool fight scene. That's about it. It probably plays a huge part in the plot, but I cannot tell you what part of the plot will play. Right, there's another part with aliens. Babu freaks people, for example. Those guys look real, but that's mostly because I'm able to believe that puppets kind of like Grogu. So, oh, that's it. There's no more aliens. I could assume there was one more alien in here. Oh yes, this guy. This one actually doesn't look bad. And the lighting is very off for it, but it's whatever. Yeah, I said the lighting makes it kind of look worse. Like again, some of the textures aren't bad. It's just I can tell it's not real. It's very much not a real creature.
Good shot, baby.
So let's get that title card rolling in. Right, so there we go. Those are my thoughts on the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. There's not really much story to grab from this. I don't even think there's much dialogue to be shown. So we don't know what the story is. This is very much just a teaser trailer. I wouldn't even call it an official trailer. It's very much a teaser trailer. But it looks interesting so far. Again, Din and Grogu going on their wacky adventures. Probably gonna see more Empire shenanigans. I wonder how that will play into the plot. Definitely will have something to do with Thrawn. And Zeb is going to pop the movie. That's the most exciting thing to me, is that the fact that they brought an animated character created in animation and they put him in the movie for once. You'd have assumed Ahsoka or Hera or a clone from the Bad Batch or something would have gotten this treatment, but no, it's Gareb Zeb Aurelius of all people. Like, what the frick? So yeah. I'm just happy that there's actually something to at least talk about and look forward to. It does look like it's going to be a fun romp of a movie. I don't expect anything too plot heavy. If they keep it fun and simple, which again seems to be the direction they're going, I think we'll get at least a good Star Wars movie. I know there's going to be some people who are disappointed we don't get more or dive deep into the lore, but honestly, I don't think we're going to get that. For one, this is the first Star Wars movie in over half a decade. So Disney definitely wants to bring in the big audience again. And obviously, they want to aim for the biggest audience possible. That's why they're making a movie based off one of their most popular TV shows of all time. Instead of diving into the deep lore of Star Wars and again trying to bring the old fans in, they're very clearly aiming for the larger fan demographic. Thus, again, why they're making this movie. I don't expect us to get any deep lore Star Wars stuff for like another couple of years. Because after Mando Grogu gained Starfighter, which is the first movie set in the post-sequel trilogy. It's the first movie set after Episode 9, but it's focused on an entirely new cast of characters. So maybe after that movie, that's when we get the Filoni movie, and then we can dive deeper into the Star Wars stuff people want. But I can already tell there's going to be a subsection of Star Wars fans who are just not excited for this movie because it's not bringing in any of the heavy plot that the TV show had. It just looks like it's going to be a fun space western movie, which honestly I'm fine with. It's clearly not trying to be a big thing, and if it does be a big thing, I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I'll enjoy it for the fun ride it is. Just make it fun like Solo, and I'll consider it a good movie. You got my money on that one. So yeah, tell me what you guys saw of this Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. Any other details I missed, please let me know down in the description below. And what are your thoughts on now on Star Wars going forward, now that they're finally making movies again? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, let's have a discussion. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I've been Captain Phoenix. Be sure to like if you like, subscribe if you already be, hit the notification bell to be part of the team. And with that, I'll see you in another universe. Goodbye, my Rangers.